General Hospital spoilers, Sidwell could be Faison, but how did he fake that brain in a jar? Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like. Up General Hospital spoilers reveal a new theory has emerged that Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, is not only potentially involved in running both Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, and Nathan West, Ryan Pavey, as assets to whatever scheme he is deploying, but that he too may not be who he claims. Sidwell has been drifting in and out of various storylines and social circles ever since he arrived in Port Charles in late 2024. Since then, it's been difficult to gauge why he's there, who his alliances are with, and who he's really after. While it seemed like Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, was his primary target, things have taken a twist since we learned of his entanglement with Pascal, Mark Forget, and the Five Poppies when Britt was being held captive, with Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, confirming to Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, that Sidwell is somehow tied to Caesar Faison, Anders Hove. We question whether it's possible that the truth is Sidwell is Faison. If that's the case, how did he do it? Sure, we've seen two people who were supposed to be dead turn up alive after years of being gone. Yes, they both happen to be Faison's children. Absent Peter August, Wes Ramsey, it's starting to look like a family reunion might be in the works. Of course, we're just waiting to find out that Dalton is actually Peter, right? Anna's hunch that Faison was connected to this all along wasn't that off the mark, and hearing from Jack that Sidwell is somehow tied into things seemed to make her skin crawl. But what are the odds that Faison managed to fake his death, including that brain in a jar, and has now returned with a vengeance to run two people who are some sort of twisted copycat of his own deceased kids? Even for a soap like GH, that's a bit dark. If Faison is alive, whose brain is that on a shelf being stowed away for a rainy day of research on one of the most psychopathic killers ever to walk the streets of Port Chuck? What if Faison somehow staged his own death and offered up someone else's brain to appease his enemies? Who could have helped him pull that off? Recall that Faison died in early 2018, the same year Ryan Chamberlain, John Lindstrom, swapped places with his brother, Kevin Collins. John Lindstrom. Also remember that it was Kevin who called for Faison's brain to be removed. While the twin swap didn't happen until later that year, a retcon could change the outcome of this storyline easily to imply it was really Ryan who was directing what to do with Faison's body. We're all thinking it, right? Is the next big return from the grave going to be Peter? Did Faison set all of this in motion years ago and somehow account for the way his children would die just to bring them back to wreak havoc on Port Charles? Could it be that Faison faked his kids' deaths and none of them ever really died? Might Nathan and Britt have been brainwashed, or are they otherwise over a barrel, feeling like they have to comply with his orders? Could Sidwell be Faison, following a seriously extensive series of cosmetic surgeries? It looks like a wild ride ahead as November Sweeps comes into focus. Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers just ahead. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel General Hospital Update and stay with us.